Yo, what's goody, y'all? It's your boy Cameron. I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're reacting to a man escapes an interrogation room after killing entire family. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the like button, turn on post notifications, and notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos like me, react to social media sites in the description below for facing them in, and I react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
This is Adlai Mester. Just hours ago, Adlai killed his entire family.
I wonder how many people.
But however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
However, even though Adlai's been caught, he doesn't plan on staying in the police station for very long.
That's pretty smart to think of, I'm not gonna lie.
On October
That nigga
13th,
shot, not standing here.
2024, the town of Tijeras, New
shit.
Mexico would forever be changed after officers received a disturbing 911 call from a scared neighbor. Officers were quickly dispatched to the address.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. You heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all 4 cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
Damn, how many people he killed?
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
My family rushed me
Rushed you where?
in my room
What do you mean?
with a knife.
Come out here real quick then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? Yeah, do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Come on,
I
turn
do.
around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a sec.
my family was trying to walk into my room, and then they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then but however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed. Do
Okay.
you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
Nigga said, do you want me to show? He's wildin'.
I know, like, I shot him in the head, and then they're convulsing, they're biting their arms.
What's your parents' names?
Nancy, David,
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. I was gonna put on my white.
281, 291. Correct.
I don't f***ing know what happened.
He said he was trying to hit my heart.
My dad rushed me, I hit him, and then my mom was like, you need to die. I was like, turn around. No, I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on. Just hold on.
Okay, so
Hey, hold on. We have to
no,
detain
I
them in
understand.
the car, okay?
They're over there, like, right. Okay.
Are they in the house?
No, it should look scary.
Well, I'm telling yo, listen, man. This is like y'all not making no sense right now, man. You know what I'm saying? This kid is clearly out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very clear. But the nigga's telling y'all where the bodies are. You tell something, no, we gotta wait. Let the nigga tell you where the bodies are. Y'all know, yeah, come on, son.
There was like hot boiling and shit on the ground. Is that wrong?
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
Adlai appears to be in a state of insanity, claiming that his family attacked him,
Clearly.
that he killed them, and that their injuries mysteriously disappeared. Clearly, something is very, very wrong. Terrified by the situation, the officers immediately call for dozens of backup deputies to help clear the house. Anyone could be hiding anywhere.
Yo, listen, man. A lot of people don't give credit to the police, man. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, just like, I don't know if this is like how I feel right now, because every day, you wake up in a different mood. You know what I'm saying? Things change. But I feel like I would not be able to go to somebody's house and they say, listen, I killed somebody, go find the bodies. Bro, what? Now, I'm not a scary person. And I'm not like, you know, oh, I don't want to see blood and shit. That shit don't fear me. But it's like, yo, I just kill somebody, go find the bodies. This the thing about that shit. This sounds crazy. We just don't give people. I'm not gonna say me because I give them the credit, but police just don't get enough credit for the shit that they go through on a regular basis. You gotta go home to your wife and kids after you seen the dead little girl, a dead family. Like, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. Dead ass. Like, you gotta be shook, bro. Then they got a big ass dog you don't know. The dog come try to get you.
I got open doors to the right.
That'd be the reason why they shoot first and ask questions later, because they be scared.
I got right.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office!
All right, we'll move. You guys take the door to the left. I'll hold right. Go. Take.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Coming up to you. Is all of this clear?
That house is a mess, boy, too. I tell you.
All right, we're moving up to you.
Is all of this clear, guys?
Yeah. Good. Good back there. Yeah. Okay.
Sheriff's Office!
A lot of blood.
Sheriff's Office!
Shell casings.
The house was empty, but blood was splattered everywhere inside the home. On walls, floors, beds. Adlai wasn't lying. Humans had died inside that home. The bodies, however, were nowhere to be found. So officers decide to continue to search around the property. And
Go
this
ask the
is
nigga where the
they would
bodies are.
discover something horrifying.
You see blood on shrubs anywhere? Clear. You see that one? Yeah, that's clear. We gotta check out here if the drag marks are out. Maybe. Blood. Blood. Okay, I got him.
Damn, bro.
Ah,
Those are the bodies of Adlai's father, Raimundo, mother, Bertha, and sister, Braille. They were face down, with bloodstains on the grass, indicating that they were dragged out there. Paramedics would be called to rush the three to the hospital, but they were pronounced dead on the scene. Adlai would be placed into a patrol vehicle to be transported over to the sheriff's
And you could
office.
tell, like, shit like this, you could tell that if niggas ain't say nothing about nothing, if nobody called the police, then people would have stayed there and died right there. If nobody called the police, he would never say anything about him doing it. That's the sad part about that. Shit like this is like, you could plead insanity all you want. Me personally. But nigga, you killing somebody and dragging their bodies out to those fields. Ain't no pleading insanity. Yeah, you out your mind, but you about to spend your ass out your mind in jail. You panicking, all right, cool. You had a whatever, bro. You moved the bodies. You had every intention of doing what you did. I'm sorry, but that's how I see it.
But he would leave police with even more disturbing remarks in the process.
yes, sir. We're gonna move you to the other seat, but then.
And he's being mad cool about it.
Yes, sir. Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Can you find the bodies? Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And then you see that grabbing his dog? Yeah.
Gun suit.
Adlai's strange demeanor can only be described as psychotic. His entire family was dead, yet he remained calm as if nothing had even
Yo,
happened.
you know what I'm saying?
Whatever caused Adlai to commit these acts needs to be answered. So when everyone arrived to the sheriff's office, detectives would waste no time bringing Adlai into the interrogation room for intense questioning. Unbeknownst to him, this interrogation would cause the most
I wonder how old
chaotic
this kid
day
is.
of these officers' lives.
Right. Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problem, right? No problems down here. No problems. No problems. Cool. Do you need any water or anything? No water. You're all okay? Sounds crazy. Understandable.
Given the violent nature of Adlai's horrific attacks, taking off his handcuffs is way outside standard procedure, something they would soon have to pay for.
Hello.
Yeah, why would y'all
Like I
want
said,
to
my
take
name's
somebody out of
Aaron.
handcuffs that is disenwashed like that? To watch their wounds and their wounds healed and shit. Why would y'all want to do that?
I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? Okay. So obviously seems like a lot went on today. So I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like silent wave. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of silent waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her.
Bro, what?
And I aimed at a submarine. And next thing you know, the silent wave would have stopped because they're only down for like 30%. And next thing you know, the silent wave wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness, brush. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, like I was told. On top of therapy, doing so there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it.
Whether or not Adlai intentionally appears to be unstable, his words indicate he's in a state of mental insanity. His
Yo,
depiction
bro,
of what happened
what?
today is clearly imaginary and similar to someone suffering from schizophrenia. The detective will have to go along with these hallucinations in an attempt to try to get to the reality of the situation.
How many dogs?
How many?
Dogs.
I don't know. I haven't been out there. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about your family. Who lives at the house with you? Your mom? What's your mom's name? Let me just make sure I have that information. Mom, and then who else? Who's your sister? Bria? Bree?
VR. Yeah.
Okay, Bria. And then your dad. Who's your dad? Raimundo? David? Okay. So I know you want to talk about all these waves and stuff, and I want to hear about those, okay? But I need to know, do you have any firearms? What kind of firearms? A Glock 19? Tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Now we have one more that says previously we're dealing with the catastrophe. Next thing you know, I try to leave. And next thing you know, I go messed up. And the consciousness is still had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Okay, you had to kill him.
Okay.
And
And
they lost consciousness and I don't know what they do. They're raised. They're rising that. Like, half my life.
Yo, bro, I don't know, and I can't speak on because I don't know this kid. But this couldn't be like the first episode this kid had where he was wilding out in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit sounds like out of like some crazy shit. I'm sorry, and for anybody out there dealing with schizophrenia or any type of mental illness, I'm not trying to make joke of it or make light of the situation, but this shit just sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think that this is the first time this kid had a incident where he just wigged out the way he did just now. Killing, yeah, but like just a little bit of signs of like that didn't happen or what you're talking about is not real. Something more had to be going on that we just don't know about.
You know, you're having bodies, having dog, I had to shoot the dog. You had to shoot the dog, and I was doing very thing.
He was walling. He just killed everybody and everything.
Yeah. Sounds like Satan. Okay.
So today, and you're not in trouble if you did, okay? Today, did you take any type of drug or anything like that?
No.
So you've been sober?
Yes.
What were you usually on? KFC? So, okay. Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Or you apartment for the day, curse. People curse me, I feel like I'm feeling cursed.
Oh, really?
Like I don't feel like I'm feeling cursed.
He
why
said,
did
write
you say
that
that?
down.
I don't know, it's just, I wish that I'm not feeling my voice changed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so this is what's going to happen, okay? We have a few things we got to do today. It's going to be a little while. I got to go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened, and we got to figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
Maybe he's
The
hot.
detective would lock the door and leave to go determine what they should do with Adlai. This would turn out to be a massive mistake. Adlai was appearing to be in a complete state of insanity, so leaving him alone gives him the chance to potentially harm himself.
Word.
When a suspect is even remotely showing signs of mental instability, they should be under law enforcement supervision the entire time. This is further proven when Adlai decides to have a conversation with an imaginary figure in the room.
Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna sit picture.
After talking to the imaginary figure, Adlai proceeds to take his water bottle and relieve himself in it.
Admiral Magistrate got authority over Admiral Big Baby 80. It starts though. And then they can't unlock it. Who? Angel, unlock the door! Unlock the door! Jesus Christ, Christ Jesus, Heavenly Father, please bring peace.
He gotta be on something, bro. I'm telling you.
Admiral Big Baby Officer Magistrate.
This is
control
crazy.
the harshness of Angel. Amen. They still sending soldiers? Fucking weird.
After spending so much time alone in his room, Adlai, perhaps out of frustration, strikes the wall. This seemingly random act would uncover something. Something
That shit wasn't
that
random.
would change everything.
He got tired of being in there.
Adlai would make a run for it down the hallway, but the loud noise had already alerted an officer, and he quickly rushed to stop the escaping suspect.
Yeah.
Stop! Put your hands in. We're gonna die. We're gonna die back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
A very close call, but they managed to stop Adlai before it was too late. They realized their grave mistake of leaving Adlai to himself, so now they'd keep a very close eye on him as they transported him to a more secure location. Adlai was finally secured, and the tragic events that took place on October 13th, 2024 would finally come to an end. As of today, Adlai remains in custody while he awaits his trial. Whether or not he will be ruled as mentally insane is still something to be determined. But judging
Yeah,
by
that shit
his
is crazy.
statements given to detectives, he'll likely receive a prison sentence with mandatory mental health treatment during incarceration.
Sounds about right to me. Hey, look, listen, man. They don't get full details on what was going on with this kid. You know what I'm saying? Especially with being that he was acting the way he was acting. They don't discuss or disclose if he was on drugs or if he was just suffering from mental illness. They didn't disclose that. But before we get into my opinion on the situation, I want to say rest in peace to his mother, his father, his little sister, and to the dog. You know what I'm saying? My condolences go out to all those that, you know, lost their lives and may be affected by the situation. Because I don't care what kind of mental illness anybody's dealing with, I don't think nobody deserves to lose their life, especially when y'all are the innocent people that had nothing to do with the situation, or, you know, didn't provoke this individual or didn't do anything to harm him. You can't tell me the dog and the little girl did anything to him. Parents, you may be angry with them or whatever the case may be, but your sister, I don't think that she did anything to, you know, to try to harm you. All I want to say is, if you are someone you know that is dealing with mental illness, please reach out and get the help that individual needs, or you need to, you know, keep you afloat on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert on mental illness, or can I give advice on mental illness, except for the fact that reach out for help, because I know it's out there. But you just never know when shit may go off the rails. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what caused him to act like this, or what caused him to what triggered him to get to the point where he want to take somebody's life. But at the end of the day, it's not cool, not okay, and clearly not sane. So if you're out there and got mental health issues, please reach out and get the help. Now, a part of me feels like he doesn't have mental illness issues, but I just want to give that out there for those that do have that. I feel like he took something and it's called him to trip out, honestly, because that looked more of a trip out. Because people with mental illness are I want to say more emotional, are like more into what they did. He's off the walls, breaking out of the interrogation room, you know, dragging their bodies, got a whole story. Something had to be going on where he was hallucinating to take over some shit, shrooms or whatever the case. I don't know what he took, but at the end of the day, something caused him to trip out and just crash out the way he did. If you are out there and you are out there trying to try drugs or doing drugs, stop it. You understand what I'm saying? Drugs are not the same they used to be anymore, where you could take a drug and you be alright. People are doing all kind of shit, K2, this, that, whatever the case may be, stepping on shit to try to make money and make profit on what they got. So stop doing the drug shit. Give it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Again, I don't know what caused him to bug out, trip out, whatever the case. We don't know. They don't disclose. So we're only going to go based off what I feel like he did. And me personally, I feel like he was on something. So my advice to anybody out there that's taking drugs, thinking about taking drugs, trying drugs, get off of it. Again, reach out and get the help that you need to try to get off, or just stop it altogether, because shit is not cool. His whole family lost their lives because of what? Don't know, but I'm gonna say a trip out. So again, I wish him the best of luck in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Definitely has a long road ahead of him. Rest in peace to his family, because they didn't deserve what they got, and whatever he has to go through, he has to go through, because at the end of the day, he committed a crime. You commit a crime, do the time, and that's the reality of the situation. So I wish them the best of luck. If you're out there on drugs, stop the drugs. If you or someone you know is out there dealing with mental health issues, please reach out and get the help that you need to prevent things like this from happening. I wish him the best luck in the situation. And again, stay off the drugs. And that's that. That's the end of the video. If you like, comment, subscribe, and what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.